Have you ever been on a flight when suddenly everything starts to shake? That some flight routes are so predictably turbulent that pilots actually prepare for the bumps before they even take off? We deep dive into the skies to explore the most turbulent flight routes in the world and uncover exactly why they re so rough. First on our list, we're heading to South America to talk about flights crossing the magnificent Andes Mountains. If you've ever flown between cities like Santiago, Chile, and Mendoza, Argentina, you might have experienced what pilots call strong mountain waves. This collision creates huge, invisible waves of air that flow up and over the peaks, and these currents can toss an aircraft around like a ship in a stormy sea. Next, let's fly over to North America and look at the skies above the Rocky Mountains. Routes between Denver and Salt Lake City are notorious for their turbulence. Similar to the Andes, the Rockies create mountain wave turbulence, but it gets particularly intense during the winter months. This is because the jet stream, a high-altitude river of air, shifts southward and strengthens, blowing right over the mountains and amplifying the bumpy conditions. So, if you're flying through this area in winter, expect a little extra shaking. Speaking of jet streams, they are a major player in one of the world's busiest and bumpiest long-haul routes, the flight between London and New York City. When you fly across the North Atlantic, you're often flying in or near the powerful Atlantic jet stream. This fast-moving air current can be a huge help, giving planes a nice tailwind, but crossing it can feel like driving over a speed bump at 100 miles an hour. The interaction between different air masses, especially during storm season, creates clear air turbulence that can appear out of nowhere, giving passengers a sudden jolt. Our next turbulence hotspot takes us over to Asia, specifically the airspace near the Bay of Bengal. This affects flights connecting cities like Kolkata in India and Bangkok in Thailand. What makes this region so unstable? It's all about the weather. The Bay of Bengal is a breeding ground for powerful tropical weather systems and is heavily influenced by the seasonal monsoon winds. This combination of heat, moisture, and strong winds creates a lot of convective activity, leading to thunderstorms and significant turbulence that pilots have to navigate carefully. And finally, we land in Japan, where flights in and out of Tokyo can frequently experience turbulence. Tokyo's location is a triple threat. It sits right where the powerful Pacific jet stream can dip down. It's near where oceanic and continental air masses collide, and it's in a region prone to seasonal typhoons. This mix of geographical and meteorological factors means that at certain times of the year, flights around Tokyo are almost guaranteed to encounter some choppy air. Now, after hearing all that, you might be feeling a little more nervous about your next flight. But here is the most important part of this whole video. Turbulence is almost always just a matter of comfort, not safety. It might feel dramatic, but modern aircraft are incredible machines. They are designed and tested to withstand forces far greater than anything even the most severe turbulence can dish out. Plus, pilots are highly trained professionals. They use sophisticated weather forecasts to plan routes that avoid the worst of the turbulence, and they know exactly how to handle it when it's unavoidable. So the next time your plane starts to shake, take a deep breath and remember it's just normal physics at work, thousands of feet above the ground. The plane is simply navigating pockets of air just like a boat navigates waves. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more mind-blowing facts about our world. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.